Okay, this is just to show you the images that are in, excuse me, the still images that I just captured. They're in the record, but I want you to see without, you can't even see the light source, but you can see the light source that's directly above me while you can see through the windshield of this vehicle. This is a third-party group stalker that's parked on the property, living at a crime scene. The light source is directly over the same laundry room. Remember, it's over me in the same laundry room at 8:47 in the morning outside of this window. Okay, it's currently 2:47 in the afternoon. I'm in the same laundry room at the same property, Alvarado Gardens. Never is it going to be anywhere in Rancho Cucamonga at the Paul Bryan Library, for example, as I documented June 23rd, 2022. This is the light source that you could see on the property. And by the way, after 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, through windshields of vehicles parked at the same property, you can still see the light source through their windshields. Don't forget about the entity is maintaining a light source. You can see engineered as though that's not sunlight that would be appearing on the inside of the window sill. There's a covering over this window. The light source is not visible. Okay, this is under all circumstances impossible light activity. Let me show you what this is, the demonic pattern of engineered light. This is how you're witnessing the presence of Satan, in other words. Let me be clear, Satan is a spirit. Satan's presence is not going to be through some levitating red creature with a tail. So the demonic is perceived, the presence of Satan, through the behavior of those who have the spirit of Satan on them and through the demonic environment that I am revealing to you. This is impossible light activity. It's not sunlight. And you are also looking at logically. It is impossible that it would be here naturally. It's literally the presence of light that's occurring supernaturally on this windowsill. It's not sunlight. In addition to that, while you're looking at the light source that you know conclusively, it's directly above the building, but it's not in a position where you can see it through this window. But when I go like this, oh, there you go, there it is right there. That's not going to create sunlight at this angle inside to appear inside. Down here on the floor, ricocheting off of objects, that's impossible light activity. That's that engineered light. And it has nothing to do with this right here. And by the way, as I was capturing pictures of what all of the demons know I'm capturing, engineered light flashes across the wall, okay? These are the demons that are stalking in helicopters. These are the demons preparing documents called employee warning notice. Heather Teal's going to federal prison, okay? This is where smart janitorial, they're in here cleaning the laundry room, they're group stalking. This is where Carlo Lopez, he's in here cleaning the laundry room in the morning, coming in and out as I'm walking from my apartment while he's remaining in his shop, he's group stalking. Okay, this is where they're coming in to do their laundry in the morning, maintaining presence while I come down to my office, banging on things inside. They're group stalking. They know what I'm doing, and they're demons, and they're in a demonic environment. This is absolutely impossible light activity, having nothing to do with this iteration of light activity that's also appearing down here in between the wall, while that which is not possibly the sun, documented presence in alignment to me. I live on this property. Sun rises early at 6:45 in the morning. Okay, even apart from that, while I'm standing right here at the front of my leasing office, the light source is over me at 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I literally documented while I was reminded you about what I documented while I'm here at this property inside of this laundry room at 8:47 in the morning outside of that window over here. Let's just go over there while you look at that impossible light activity. Outside of this window, 8:47, where Kim is group stalking and this demon is beating on this wall, which is audible activity, while I'm sitting on the opposite side of the wall. They're demons that know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. They're demons that are stalking in the path amongst engineered light. They're demons that are stalking in the path under a light source that's not pop. They're demons that are in concert with the demons that like to use helicopters. That's the state of California. Engaging in criminal conduct, just like that, okay? And they tell on themselves. Satan tells on itself when it flies in a circle in a helicopter. Satan tells on itself when he walks through what is impossible light activity. Walking outside has no effect on what's light that's not even naturally occurring from sunlight. Remember, sunlight's not levitating onto the top. So what is that demon necessarily engaging in? Monitoring. And it's a show of hostility while they engage in demonic behaviors, because the demons are mad because I'm telling on them. I'm telling all their business, and they're going to federal prison. Nathan Sepulveda, group stalking in the laundry room. You'll see him walking out because that demon knows exactly what I'm doing as I'm grabbing my keys, as I'm in my office getting ready to walk out, showing the light source moving over my head as I walk to this side. And then you're seeing the light source that's outside of this window, having nothing to do with this light activity, which has nothing to do with somebody walking on the sidewalk outside. Sunlight's not levitating and floating in the air and reflecting off of this mirror, off of that windshield. This has nothing to do with sunlight. That was a demon that you just saw create light activity, monitoring. And you know why? Because Satan, who is Satan's spirit, is all over these people. And they're mad. And that was the admission by the demon possessed, who do not have any self-control. They continue to tell their own secrets while they walk through levitating light. P.O.C. Okay, P.O.C. Everybody here is going to federal prison. Group stalking. This was construction star. Yeah, he's going to federal prison. Engaging in a sex offense. Okay, monitoring me while I'm inside of my apartment, while my panties were down. That sex offender knew about it. Monitoring the whole time. Okay, it's P.O.C. How's it going? Okay. Okay, good. P.O.C. The light source that's outside of the window on the opposite side of this little room is now directly over my head on the opposite side, okay? That which is the sun that's over my head right here is not capable of being seen through the window of that line on the opposite end. Let me open it again and remind you about what you just saw. This is very demonic. That's a demon that's in my path, engaging in terrorism in the workplace. Everybody that I tell you, everybody that the light source that I showed you is through that window over there is not visible through that window while it's over my head right here. Movement in real time, everywhere that I go, this is satanic. And then the demons try to tell me that I can't call them what they are. You're going to federal prison for that. This is P.O.C. And he's engaging in an act of terrorism, exhibiting his demon possession. Why? I want you to see exactly what is absolutely the asininity with the light activity. It's straight asininity. Sunlight is not going to be bouncing off that this is P.O.C. So while you're walking outside, it's creating light activity. No, that's called facilitation, so that the demons are able to monitor you in concert with that engineered light that's everywhere all the time. While they're just, the reality of what they're doing, are pacing around. They're a bunch of demons. You just don't know their condition and you don't know the significance of what they're doing, but they're monitoring while they're crossing path all around me. P.O.C. California Star Construction, these employees and the CEO are going to federal prison. This is criminal maintenance of presence in the path while you're looking at light levitating on a wall, while that which is not the sun is over my head. In the same position, by the way, at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning. P.O.C.